Hey guys, in this video I'm going to do full comparison between the Galaxy Note 5 versus the Huawei Mate S. Both are the flagship devices, and also both are way big devices for normal people, of course. And yeah, probably people will going to buy these phones because they are phablets. People want big screens, they want big size, so that's why they will go after these two phones. So let's just start off this comparison from the size, which is the main and the most important thing, which I think is between these two devices. So I mean, if I'm not wrong, you can see that the Note 5 is actually almost at the same size as the Huawei Mate S. Even though with this big 5.7-inch screen size, which is bigger than the 5.5-inch over here, it's still looking almost as the same size as the Huawei Mate S. That's really nice. That's really nice design implementation by Samsung. So yeah, size-wise, both are good. They feels great in hand. Note 5, despite being bigger, still feels as equal as the Mate S in terms of size when you hold them in hand, and both are fairly premium devices. So Note 5, this is the one that I have, is called as the titanium color, or maybe the gold color. That was the color that was written on the box. So while this one is also gold, it's like a gold silverish color. It has glass and metal. Well, this one is full aluminum, so that's something a little bit more durable, because glass is more likely to break when if you drop it. But yeah, I haven't dropped my Note 5, quite frankly. Yeah, if we compare them in terms of the side by side like this, in terms of dimension and everything, seems like the Huawei Mate S is slimmer than the Note 5. But Note 5 has a pretty nice kind of like edge type of curve type of effect there at the bottom, so which makes it feel a little bit more comfortable in hand. And also this phone seems like a little bit more slippery, so you might want to use a case with it. By the way, a case does comes with it right out of the box, so that's pretty nice. Also, you can see on the back we got the camera here. This one has heart rate sensor and LED flash. This one has dual LED flash. Right below we got the fingerprint sensor here, which is pretty awesome. Really loving it. And on the Note 5 we got the fingerprint sensor right embedded on the home button. Also on the bottom you can see that we got the two speakers here. On the Mate S, well, we got one speaker with the Galaxy Note 5, and also we got this pretty awesome S Pen, one of the main attraction of this device, and also charging. And the 3.5mm headphone jack is down below the Note 5, and on the top we got the SIM card tray. On the top over here we got this pretty nice 3.5mm headphone jack. Charging port is on the bottom. On the side we got power key. So power key is adjusted pretty nicely on both of these two devices. You can easily reach it, despite big size you can still reach them. And yeah, both have pretty nice pretty nice one-handed operation and stuff like that. That can help you use these two phones with one hand. Also on the side we can see that both have this you can see this one has a SIM card tray on the side, but this one, Note 5, has volume rocker on the left side. So pretty nice. Overall, I'm really satisfied with both of these two phones in terms of design. Now, the thing here with this Mate S is that even if the phone is locked, you can still unlock it with the fingerprint sensor. That's pretty nice. Well, you can't really do that with the Note 5. Every time you have to unlock it, you have to press the home key, then apply your finger, and then the fingerprint reader will going to recognize that. So that's also one thing that is better here. So battle of the fingerprint sensor, this one is way better. This one has that feature that I told you, and also you can use a lot of different things, like use it for different things like attending calls, scrolling in gallery, taking photos. So I did a separate video for that. You can check it out on my channel. You can even scroll it like this, double tap, and it will go away for its implementation with the notification panel. So it's pretty awesome. So you can see both are running Android, of course, both are running on Android 5.1 Lollipop. No Marshmallow at the moment, even with the Note 5. And you can see that software wise, this is the TouchWiz skin on top. This is the Huawei's Emotion UI. This is just a combination of different home screens. You're not going to see any specific app drawer like the way we have on the Note 5. So it's just pretty much just home screens. And yeah, a lot of people do enjoy this one. A lot of people do enjoy this one. It's just personal preference. Even if you don't like this new Emotion UI look, you can just always install any custom launcher and enhance your experience with that launcher. So yeah, that's also a good thing with the Android. And under the hood, we got Exynos 7420 here with 4 gigs of RAM versus the Kirin 935 with 3 gigs of RAM. You can check out my channel for the speed and the camera test. Link will be down below in the description box. So yeah, verdict of that video is that Note 5 is faster in most of the extensive application. Like if you launch Temple Run on both of these devices at the same time, you will see the speed difference. But in just normal actions like phone dollar contacts and calling someone, you're not going to notice any speed difference or anything like that. Overall, both have their own sets of nice software implementation, like taking the screenshot. This is a knuckle screenshot. I don't know why it's not working right now. Okay, there you go. Also with the Note 5, you have a lot of stuff with the good nice implementation like air view and cool stuff. But yeah, the main weapon here, the main weaponry over here is this fingerprint, this S Pen. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is the S Pen that makes this Note series so unique, that just quickly murders any other phone. We might see like LG G Pro or phone like that coming in the future, that will come with like a pen or something. But currently Samsung has this really nice S Pen with its Note series that just makes it so much special that we don't have here. So that might be a deal breaker for a lot of people. Yeah, it is a main deal breaker here that we don't get with this phablet. But yeah, with the without this fingerprint reader, the S Pen, it's a lot more cheaper here. In my country, it cost me around 60,000 PKR, almost 59,000 PKR, which is $590 something. While Note 5 will still cost you about $650. So yeah, there's not like a major difference in terms of price, but you will get more memory. This is 64 gigabyte, by the way, and out of that 64 gigabyte, almost only 53 gigabyte is available for the user. So that's also one thing, because yeah, apps are getting really big, so we need more storage. On the Note 5, we get 32 gigabyte memory. You can't really install the SD card on any of these two phones, so keep that in mind. That's also a big edge with this one. And also, if we compare them in terms of the camera, I did a camera test. I was really impressed by the quality of the Mate S overall, but it does not perform that much good in terms of low light, and also it doesn't have the 4K video recording capabilities like the Note 5 has. So that can be a deal breaker for most of you out there. So but still, you can record 1080p HD video, and you can kind of see its camera UI is a lot more similar to iOS. You can swipe here to select different modes. Well, the Galaxy Note 5 also has a lot of features like having a pro mode where you can kind of like change the ISO and the stuff. You can see we got selective focus, we got ton of options over here, panorama, video collage, so fast motion, slow motion video recording, really nice options there. You might want to check out the video that I told you down below in the description box for extensive camera comparison. So yeah, like I told you, verdict for that is that the Note 5 is better. In low light situations, you will see it's better, it's performing better, but this one is also not that bad. And one thing that I've noticed, I'm not sure if it's like a bug with the software or anything like that, is that its frame rate with 1080p is sometimes it drops because it doesn't actually record at 30 fps. So somehow I don't know why, but when I was recording the video, it was first started off with 30 FPS. Then all of a sudden, when I was moving my hand, it kind of dropped to 20 FPS. So it's like if you have seen that video, you will kind of notice that this is getting a little bit sluggish. So that's that. It may be because of the Kirin 935 chipset, but whatever. That's the thing that I noticed, and that kind of sucks. So but yeah, overall it is better in terms of price wise, and also the storage. You're getting more storage, but if you want a 64 gigabyte Note 5, yeah, I probably have to pay a lot of money, but 30 gigabyte is still pretty much enough, at least for me. Yeah, lastly, if I talk about battery, you got 2700 millibar battery here versus 3000, so you will get a little bit more battery life better on the Note 5. And yeah, that's what I have seen after using both these two phones. But mainly I use Facebook and use YouTube, watch videos and all that, so it did survive a little bit better than this one. So yeah, both will go almost 1 day if you use it under good conditions. But if you want to do gaming, then yeah, both will not going to survive that much with that one. So because mainly, if you know that the Note 5 has a quad HD resolution, that's also way better than 1080p here. But yeah, most of people are comfortable with the 1080p. It's not that bad actually, but yeah, you will notice colors, brightness, so if compare them side by side, you will notice differences. So Note 5 is better in terms of the display wise. So I think it's just come down to the user preference. If you want to have like a full aluminum body, if you want a bigger a better fingerprint sensor and better storage with cheap price, then yeah, then you can go with this one. And of course, yeah, better front camera, which is 8 megapixel versus 5 megapixel there. But if you want 4K video recording, if you want the S Pen, if you want Samsung popularity, and also if you want this quad HD beautiful screen, then yeah, Note 5 is actually better overall, having more reasons. So yeah, I might make another video where I'll talk about a little bit more extensively, giving you just small reasons why Note 5 is better than this one. But yeah, overall, that was my full comparison, my full thoughts of over the few weeks that I was using these two devices. So yeah, I'm really enjoying both of these two phones. So make sure you comment down below what you think about these two phones. Who you think who is better? Is it the Huawei or is it the Note 5? Comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.